super midgets are going to be over here.
Okay.
Generally, a smaller fly is going to
Right.
be your size 16. If you feel like you get your line through that, I would go with that. If you feel like you could do an 18, I'll recommend that one.
All right, so let's do this because I'm buying for 3 guys. So let's do.
Well, this is Hilton Creek. I guess this is where we're supposed to fish tomorrow. We can't fish it today though. So I'm just out checking it out. And then maybe I'll go some fishing, depends on how much I want to drive on here. But supposedly there's places to pull off. We can't be within 100 or 50 feet of each other while we're fishing. So, be kind of interesting event. Well, I think I'm just going to turn around, and when I find a pull off like this, I'll pick at the fish. But yeah. So this is what we're fishing tomorrow. In the meantime, I might find another spot in a different river and try fish there for a little bit. It's going to be interesting tomorrow. It's going to be like you gotta pick your spot, live with it, and if you don't like it, you can move. But yeah. Anyway, there's probably other spots very similar to this, so I'm gonna wait until the morning to pick it out. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
So nothing bad, it's just us having a good time.
You just hate us?
This isn't anything serious, so don't, I mean, if you're one of these guys that's, in it to win it, great. For everybody else, it's all about networking, fishing a little bit, and expanding our veteran fly fishing community a little bit more. People like John, Ed, where we at? Ken, where the fuck you at? Ken.
Right here in front of you, the big fat guy?
We all met in Missouri and still talk. Peter, in Montana. So that's what it's about, all right? It's about us, camaraderie, all right? So I know most of you have seen the rules, read the rules. Hey, that's just a guideline.
So they don't matter?
They matter. They matter.
Spin rods.
But there's a couple things I want you guys to remember. In the rules, it states don't be 50 feet within each other. If the other competitors are okay with you guys being within 50 feet, then that's fine. But I don't want to hear no goddamn crying later. Ed fucking crowded me, bumped me out of the way, took all my fish. Well, did you guys agree upon it? Yeah, it's not crying. I'm not that guy. So, if it's okay with you guys, then it's okay with me. All right? I think I put on there no squirmy material.
What?
I don't remember. Either way, if it says it, disregard. All right? Anything goes.
Treble hooks?
No. Single hook. No more than 2 flies per rig. I think I put on there no more than 2 rods. Disregard that. If you want to have a rod for drives, you want to have a rod for streamers, and you want to have a rod for nymphs, by all means. But you don't have your own caddy out there. All right? So figure it out.
I got Iggy. I'm gonna be spinning around with weighted treble hooks, so we're good.
So by 2 flies, you mean like a hopper and 1 ninja?
Or you can do 2 nymphs, or you want to do double dries, double streamers. I don't care. It's all on you guys. You want to go 2 weight, 8 weight? Again, you're grown ass adults. Figure it out.
I did bring my Marlin rod, so we're good.
There you go. He's got a 15 weight in the car. Competition starts tomorrow at sunrise. Let me explain what that means. That doesn't mean, well, if you want, you showing up to a spot that you think is going to fish well at 6:45.
6:47 is sunrise.
Yeah, 6:47 sunrise. That's when rods go in the water. I highly recommend that you guys go out there, set up around 6 and claim your spot. That doesn't mean that you can or you have to stay in that one area. You can go up and down as much as you want, but you will only fish Elk Creek. Elk Creek from state line, Virginia state line, down to the top of the New River is 8.8 miles. Every pull-off on Helm Creek is there for a reason. Hint, hint. They're accessible, and they're there because probably a good amount of fish. Even though we've had a hatchery going through renovations. I was up here 2 weeks, and Anthony, 25.
Oh, a little creek
A little
chub.
slow, but they're in there.
Doesn't count, I guess.
So, fish are in there. I don't want to hear no bullshit excuses like, oh, they can't get anything because there's nothing in there. It's not because you suck.
Let him go.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe, I mean, we do have focus.
God, he's so
But no big
kind.
deal. What else? So,
That's our leader.
6:47, rods in the water. Rods out of the water at 14:30, 2:30 in the afternoon, 3 o'clock back here. All right? You can, if I were you, I would just get off the water, put my rods away, drive up here, take the waders off. Foods will be catered here. Food is paid for. Alcohol is on you.
Damn.
Or Randy. Or Randy.
Randy with an R.
Girls, get his credit card today.
Yeah. Just keep that shit.
Tomorrow, actually, there's a couple of sponsors, volunteers that I want to recognize now. Tomorrow we'll go over like everything else. So Tim Segment owns Fly Life Outdoors, local in North Carolina. So in his flag bag, you have his fly box, my cruise flies, and the t-shirts are from Tim. So
Thanks, buddy.
big thank you for that.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Anthony has his own barbershop in Dunn, North Carolina. He has all these big wigs that come up and just give him petty cash, like 100 here, 100 there. So a lot of the prizes come from Anthony's.
Now another little creek chub.
My crew. Raise your hand. Randy. Supper. I think that's it. And then some will be here tomorrow. All flies, the Ranger fly
pretty.
box are tied by us. Alright, so I think you guys got 12.
By tied, you mean you bought them online?
No, that was
Timu.
Randy. That's all Randy. That's what he does.
Timu.
Everything else was us. Alright? And then more importantly, seriously, Angie at Boondocks Brewery, this whole thing for us is pretty much free. This is a veteran-owned establishment. So I can't thank Boondock Brewery staff for what they're doing for us. So tomorrow they'll get the same shit from me. But honestly, I can't thank you guys, enough. And this is Brian's gift, but Shrek will present that tomorrow. Yeah.
You wearing pants for that?
No, you can come in and make the pants if you want.
Hell
Crew, anything else, Randy?
Good. If anybody needs any liquor, I'm sorry. I drank it all.
Scott?
Good to go.
Have fun.
Good to go.
Alright, so you guys can hang here. or you can go scout.
Don't fish it.
Don't fish it.
please. Please, God, don't
Do
fish
not
today.
fish
I
on creek.
wouldn't fish on Creek. If you want to fish, Big Horse Creek is literally up the road, or Buffalo Creek, or just chill, drink, mingle.
It's gonna be a nice day.
Spoon.
Oh, like
If you want to fish today, you need a license. For tomorrow, you do not. My roster with NC Wildlife has you covered if you don't have an NC fishing license. If you want to fish today, you do have to get a one-day pass. Next year, it's going to be different. I'm going to have multiple days. Any questions from the competitors?
Are there any rules about like articulated flies that have
Nope.
pull those?
Nope, but you kind of reminded me of something. Articulated?
I thought health and treats said
Single hook only, but articulated is not a hook.
Still single.
As long as you have one hook. You can use shanks, you just can't use two flies on the shank.
We can't have two hooked articulated.
In North Carolina, no one. For those that are on Fish Donkey, I have never used Fish Donkey. I've only used Tourney X, but Tourney X has been having some issues, so I went with Fish Donkey. The way I want you guys to measure your fish, try to keep it in the net. You have tape measure, a retractable tape measure in your grab bag. Those I want back tomorrow after the competition for next year.
what do we have?
In the
6
event
hands?
that I'll do comfortable for you guys. Anyway,
Okay.
what I want you guys to measure from tail to the nose of the fish. If it's 13 inches and 3, just round up to the nearest quarter inch. Okay?
Is this closed tail?
If that's what you want to do. That's the proper way of doing it, but again, it's easier with the bump board, not so easy with a tape measure. So just try to get a good measuring and a good reading. With Fish Donkey, you have to use their phone application to take the photo. I recommend that you do that and your normal camera phone. For whatever reason, if Fish Donkey doesn't do what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to tally all the measurements for me automatically. Then I'm gonna have to do very old school and look at all the pictures and measurements and start tallying everything. It's no big deal. There's a course of that one, course of that one. Alright? That's what I asked of you guys.
How do we hold the fish, hold the tape measure, and take the photo? I'm just curious.
Don't hold the fish. Leave it in your net.
Can you have a third arm?
Yeah.
It's an approximate measurement with the tape measure.
Mine's
Awesome.
mine's
Now,
gonna
if
be
you want to walk
29
out,
inches.
if you want to walk out the water with your net,
Just lay it on the dirt.
shallow water, you know, on the rocks.
Put it on the
Quick-
rocks.
Quick tape measure, but keep it in the net. Do it, but make sure that you do it as fast as possible. It is getting a little warmer, or it has been a little warm. Tomorrow's supposed to be cooler, but it's not try to stress the fish too much. Okay, and
So with that Fish Donkey, I've been jacking around with it because I was not understanding how to use it a couple times. Now, if you don't have kick-ass Wi-Fi or cell service, it is slow and it'll just look like you didn't send any, so you just keep pictures of the number. It dumps them all.
It saves it. If you go in airplane mode, you top right, you hit the little fish thing, and it'll pull everything that you have.
so Fish Donkey
Yeah.
doesn't require a cell
Yeah,
signal
yeah.
or Wi-Fi. It's supposed to work anywhere, and then once you get connection, it dumps everything in. So I recommend you take an additional photo with your camera, just to be safe. Again, this is a competition, so some guys may be serious, some guys are not. You are that guy that wants to like, hey, I'm in it to win. Can't blame you. You're doing the right thing, all right? Don't be like me. Try to get it.
Wait, you're planning on catching fish?
I'm here to win. You guys can go, but I.
What?
And I forgot one other person. Jen. Jennifer Stubbs here is Cassie, Carolina. You don't know what Cassie, Carolina, and I think you are behind the power curve. Jen, give us a speech on Cassie, Carolina.
Okay. I think retreats for the snow of any kind. It's not just breast cancer or whatever. It's any kind of cancer. And we just finished one last weekend at Blue Falcon. Tommy, John, Randy have come out to help in South Carolina. We have one on the coast right here in London. Anyway, we do a lot of good stuff, and I'm happy with that. I don't know what I'll do for you guys. I'll wander around and check out the creek and take pictures of you and make sure you guys don't need anything.
If anyone does need assistance on the river, please let me know so that way I can assign someone to you. But for the most part, we're going to be going up and down the creek, taking pictures, just shooting the shit with you
I need
guys.
someone to hold my tape measure because it's so fast.
Hey, quit being hung up on this.
Is there anybody that
I've been giving him shit for the last 3 days.
assistance from like a helper?
I'm gonna catch the same 4-inch fish
By the way,
1,000 times.
Only trout count. No chub.
Oh, he didn't say that.
No horse heads.
One.
No red eyes.
Browns, brooks, and bows. What about tigers? If you find a tiger on Helm Creek.
Is there Arctic grayling up there?
No. No. So, you have no questions?
Where's the closest medical?
Oh, that's Tupper right here. Tupper's got you covered.
What kind of accident from?
Tupper's a former 18 Delta, so don't let his ass fool you. That dude's legit.
He's good knocking out that right.
I am.
He's gonna check your prostate.
Really proficient.
Every time I meet you guys, you want to trade me.
So,
We saw one yesterday.
we saw a water snake yesterday.
Right
Yeah.
like 3
They're
feet.
here. They're waking up right now.
Yeah.
But we're all grown adults. There's nothing out there that's going to kill you. You might get sick. You might get a bite. Go to the hospital. Fix you up. But you're not going to die from it.
The good thing, Helm Creek, about 40 years ago, no cell service whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now, they put
Perfect.
a tower out there.
Because we're a repeater,
Call ambulance if we need to. So,
helicopter, whatever.
I gave you guys my number. Well, for tomorrow, actually from this point forward, if you need anything, do not email me. Just text me. Anything.
I've never seen a poisonous snake up there anyway.
I have.
So,
I've seen a water moccasin up there. I had one
Any-
right between my legs.
last minute questions, comments, concerns, rights?
What do you get?
No, thank you guys. Hey, I'm a veteran. Some of you guys know. Others may not know who the fuck I am. That's all right. We're gonna find out.
He was a corporal, right?
You would call me Sergeant Major. Space Force. Again, it's about us taking care of each other, expanding our little network, because John said, fly fishing is a small community beginning. Veterans are another small community, but a veteran fly fisherman is even a smaller community. So, try to expand that, try to take care of each other, and more people to the goal.
If y'all see a bald head 64-year-old man bouncing down the street, you have to know.
Oh, you'll be able to stand. You'll be able to stand.
You don't know, John. He'll find a way.
That's all I got. All right, thank you guys.
Damn it.
Here.
One off, yeah.
All right. If anyone's ever fished North Carolina,
A little daze, it looks like.
True West, out like Tuckasegee,
See if I can get something like that again, maybe.
You guys know that the Tuckasegee Slam is a big deal. So what that means for everyone else is all 3 species of fish in the state, right? So the first one to get the slam was go after. Along with that, you had John Gobbler get the slam. Unfortunately, he beat you to it. So, Joe, come on up.
Yeah, boy, got a slam. What the hell?
difference. 83 inches total. Peter. So third place, you get outfit.
Hell yeah.
Arctic cooler. And the smallest Alright, second place. Again, 2-inch difference. I hate to say it. The smallest decline I've ever met in my life. Iggy would be.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
A little crowd of some type.
So, alright, Randy, get the pen up. This is what I want you to do. Wait, is it third or second? 42. Check the app.
Unless we've done late.
That check at 2:30.
Oh.
Who has 148? Mike, what the fuck?
I'll gladly take second place, but I think he goes.
So you're at second place.
I think I'm third. Yeah.
Sit down, Jimmy.
Sorry, I have integrity, guys.
Alright, hey. Well, we're not taking pictures of it.
We're not?
No. Alright, second place, Mike. Sorry. Alright, we're not using that app next time.
As long as we get a different tape measure, I'm okay with anything.
So for this, I want Randy up here because Randy actually built these custom. So, good.
It's amazing you were able to operate power tools in your
You also get an outfit. And you don't get the smallest. Alright. First place, Joe Ashley with 5,000 something inches. Tell me when that comes into waiters, he comes into work. Look at it. You know what? No big deal. So, again, we're going to go with a cooler from Miratech. Randy, one. Did you again? Yeah, just leave it. Reddington everyday carry rod with a reel. Oh, and more. Probably bigger than all the fish caught today.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Bill, the cream of the crop. Shrek, come on up.
Yes, sir.
You're not done. You're not done.
You get to go on a date with Shrek.
The floor is yours.
If you don't know me, I'm Shrek. I was in the Army. I was a firefighter in the Army. I went to the fire service. Paramedic right So I do a lot of stuff for charities, and when Tommy told me about this, I was like, gotcha, bro. So you get this, bro. Oh, wow. So we'll talk about that. Don't put your hands all over it.
It tastes like.
Don't look at it, it'll fade.
Keep that in a dark room.
You try to use black light because then you'll see all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, right. Or maybe things you do want to see.
Right now, 40 already.
Hey, so give it up for the. I'm gonna tell you right now, you better come correct next year because I will be competing.
No.
There you go. So, hey, all bullshit aside, hey, again, thank you guys so much. This event wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. All this stuff over here, that's easy. Getting competitors to want to do this, especially veterans, is a little bit tricky. A lot of guys are cool just like, hey, I'm good with the meeting. I'm good just to fish. I don't need to improve on anything. For me, that's hard to grasp sometimes, but I have to understand that we're no longer in the military, and I don't have to improve the box book every single time. So for me, I know it's a problem. I'm admitting that I may have a problem, but forget all you guys, I don't give a shit. But again, everyone, thank you guys. This isn't the only time we're doing this. Next year, the second annual, I might even bring a side tournament called the Jody Classic. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But look for stuff for, I think we want to try to do it in March next year. Right? Just a little bit cooler because yesterday, the last 2 days temperature were funky. I don't like sweating. Consistent. Yeah. So again, thank you guys. This is all for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.